So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. But that has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a sweet shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
There will be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jorginho. And Dani Olmo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fiddles it through. Dani Olmo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez. Ødegaard. Bellingham! Dispatched clinically. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nicely weighted ball. Danny Olmo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Neymar. Spread out to the left. No way through. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Great work on the overlap. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. Brilliantly cut out. Early ball out from the back. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Throw in. Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Taken back almost at once. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia take the lead. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar, can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner, and he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again then.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Bellingham. Kimmich. Now Ødegaard. And the shot's on. Mbappe! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's gone for a throw-in. Ødegaard is looking to set free a runner. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent hit! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kimmich. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham.
Niceties are not part of this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Nice interception, well timed.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's picked his way through. Chance to shoot! Danger averted for now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5. Viene sostituito con il numero 42.
Kimmich. Indonesia looking... Big chance! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. Musiala. Pass is coming off in quick... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. In with a header! There it is! Into the lead once more. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kimmich. terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Tries a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez, very much into the last knockings. Costa Curta.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming. Morientes. Hernandez. Morientes, given the lift of his goal. De Bruyne. Nice bit of trickery. Played into the middle. He gets big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Memphis Depay. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Modric concedes a free kick for that. Eder Militao wriggles his way through. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. And we have our very first corner. Massive leap! In for the pieces! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Camavinga. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. That is a great pick out. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Morientes. Bellingham. Threads one in. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. That's headed upfield. Morientes. Stood up well to him there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Modric. Vinicius Junior.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
João Cancelo. Morientes. It's Bellingham. Memphis Depay. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. He's got the shot away! Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbappe gets his pass away, and he's in on goal. And it's been given away. Bellingham!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, they can break here. Well read, nice interception. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second.
Great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid have their second corner now. Madrid can counter promptly here. And it's Maradona. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted, and he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior! Oh, good read. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's found him in space. Valverde! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Modric. He's got away. It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that's a good ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is a little undercooked. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, what about it? Madrid have dragged it back at the last. Morientes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great pick out. And he's straight offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ceballos. Well seen, saw that coming. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona finds himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Back into the middle. He's in here! And he's gone backward here. Turns and goes back. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has ended up in no man's land. Now here's the delivery.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a sweet ball, that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is...
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Correa. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Cancelo. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dani Ceballos. Picked out brilliant, decent hit! And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is... Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Heads it! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Barella. He is through here. Has a go! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just eases him off the ball. Barella. Osimhen! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Barella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gently done. Oh, good read. He won't be happy with that one. Barella goes steaming forward. And he's managed to get rid. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mkhitaryan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Can he spark a counter here? Douglas Luiz. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pavard. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. He's got away. Filippo Inzaghi. He is just caressing the ball. Çalhanoğlu. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Stood up well to him there. throw-in. Chelhanoglu. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got space in the air. Lookman! Spezia! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Spezia go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Martinez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Played up towards the front line. Barella. Now it's Osimhen. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit and on target.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ball's gone out of play.
Barella really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Inter Milan do have a chance to count. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Filippo Inzaghi. Real chance! It's loose. In for the follow-up. And he's found the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary. Zielinski. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Spread out to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lookman in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Barella. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
So, third corner of the game.
Numero 21.
Cleared away. Spezia can counter promptly here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time. Nicked it back promptly. Osimhen. Osimhen! He can pounce on that. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Okafor could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Aslani. Inter Milan have a free kick. Lookman. Osimhen. There's the shot! He can get that clear. He's played it long. Now it's Chelhanoglu. Okafor has found the net here, of course. Nicely weighted ball. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Barella. Lookman! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target. Hernandez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He might have to go it alone here. Chelhanoglu providing an outlet on that flank. And he's gone looking for safety.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short.
Il numero 11. Il numero 99.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Barella. Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Barella. Barella.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And Inter now could counter-attack. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Look, there has to be more urgency.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il
No winner in 90. 30 more to come. And that interception was most necessary. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Barella. Now, can he find a finish? No way through, so back it comes. It's anyone's ball now. Now, that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9. Filippo Inzaghi. Viene sostituito con il numero 8.
Back into the middle. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. Now Fratesi. Douglas Luiz. Picked out brilliantly. Okafor! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now here's the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ashlani.
Un minuto di recupero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a throw. Hernandez. Thuram. Now Fratesi. Ashlani. And Taremi. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there's the clearance. And that is out of play. Pavard. Pavard with the cross.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Aimed in towards the centre. DiMarco tries to clear. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pavard. Ashlani. In with the challenge. Out to the left it goes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Short changes him with that pass. Douglas Luiz. And that's that. Inter Milan, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge. because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that was never going to make it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Salamakers! That's a half-decent try. A searching ball that into space. Hernandez finds himself offside. And that is a little undercooked. Goes looking wide. DiMarco. He's got away. Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! Decent enough try. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Inzaghi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Pavard cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's straight offside. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barella gets his pass away. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Çalhanoğlu looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Selmakers. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a good ball played into space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And they can counter here. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Martinez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Inzaghi. Barella. Martinez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Salmakers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. For Salamakers. Barella. That's headed upfield. DiMarco. Oh, sweet feet. Çalhanoğlu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
DiMarco. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Salmakas. Barella. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good strike, quite an alarm.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. No way through. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Morata! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. And
oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're back on the ball again. Rafael Leao driving forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nicely spread. He's looking to set free a runner. Very nicely done. Zielinski. Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barella. Over to the left. DiMarco gets flagged offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
And it's Inzaghi.
80.953 spettatori.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Salamakers! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Sailmakers clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
DiMarco. Morata. And he's heaved it away. Mancini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Barella. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Filippo Inzaghi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Zielinski. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a shade optimistic.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Foot in. Zielinski fiddles it through. Çalhanoğlu. Lovely feet. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Benacer. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. That's good play. There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ashlani. And that's been intercepted.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Arnautovic. DiMarco is there, and he can get that clear. That has ended up in no man's land.
Ci saranno 3
Now
minuti
it's
di recupero.
Morata. He's found a way through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Çalhanoğlu, looking for the runner, face to face with the keeper, and the shot! It's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.